Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another beautiful, beautiful day in the garden. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I am in my backyard. I am in a corner of my garden area. This corner, I have a lot of succulents, but I also have other plants. Like I have some plumerias down here. Probably guys can see I'm touching them, but I have some really pretty geraniums here in different multiple colors. So the reason for today's video is because I wanted to share with you guys my new project that I'm going to be doing. This new project I'm very, very excited about. Let me show you. I'm going to put the box up here so you guys can see. I'm going to be starting my vegetable garden today, and I am super duper duper excited for that because I've been waiting for this day for so long. I've been reading books, I've been researching, I've been watching tons of videos on composting, on soil amendments. I mean, anything underneath the sun that you could possibly think of that has anything to do with vegetable gardening. So you guys are actually on top of the soil right now. I'm using you guys as a table, but I bought 8 bags of soil yesterday and 5 bags of chicken manure, and I have a big bag of sphagnum moss. So those 3 components are going to be part of my vegetable garden. So the sphagnum moss is going to be very, what can I say, very instrumental in hopefully these plants surviving. And I have all hopes. I've been, like I said, researching, so I hope that I have all the knowledge under my belt. And of course, I will learn from things. I'm not going to know everything from the beginning. I'm not going to know vegetable gardening off the bat. This is vegetable gardening 101. I am not an expert. I am sharing with you my experience. So I'm so happy to be able to do that today. So I have some seedlings. It looks like some seedlings that I purchased at Home Depot. Most of the ones I purchased are from Home Depot, but then these right here in the front, I got these at Walmart yesterday. That's exactly where I got the soil. So price range, all of these seedlings were about $3 to $4, depending. They're kind of expensive. I know that there's other places that sell them a little bit cheaper, but I just, for the convenience, I was already there buying the soil, so I just grabbed them. I am going to be adding more seedlings as I go, but this is just to start. The soil cost me $3.77 a bag. The chicken manure cost me $3.17 per bag, and I got 5 bags. So I want to say with soil I spent about $100. With the plants I might have spent about $30. Okay, so we're looking at about $100 already. And then I'm not going to be doing it traditionally like other people, where they utilize and by the way, I just noticed that my bird's been chirping in the background this whole time. Lola, shut up. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I'm not going to do traditionally. I'm not going to be doing raised beds. So I'm going to be doing everything in grow bags. Now I ordered 4 80-gallon grow bags. And I'll show you guys those in a minute. And those were about $7 each. I got 4 of them. Plus shipping, it was about $40. So we're in $140 to start a vegetable garden. And I think that's pretty on the cheap side. I've actually been researching, like I said, to make sure that I'm not spending an arm and a leg. Now let's get back to the vegetables. I wanted to show you. So I am a big fan of cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes. So I have 2 kinds of cherry tomatoes here. And this is just the regular hybrid cherry tomato, the red one. And this is what it's looking like. It's very, and I picked them very strategically, making sure that they're very healthy, that there's no bugs on them, that, you know, they're not wilty. So this is a cherry tomato, and then the red kind. And then this one is the yellow pear cherry tomato. So as you can see, it's a little bit more, the leaves are not as compact, and they're a little bit more separate from the stalk. So I got 2 of those. And then I don't want to like cut them, break them. Then I got a Japanese cucumber. Now this is, I got this cucumber because we usually eat a lot of cucumber in my house, but we use it for salads. So I wanted something that was very, very like tender, very pretty. These are very long. They're like this long, but they're very tender. And this is an organic one, and it already comes in a in this little growing pouch thing. And as you can see, there's already some roots popping out of it. So I'm probably just gonna take off the plastic part and then just pot them in that way. So I got one of those, and then I got 2 of the, was it 2 that I got? Yes, I got 2 green bell peppers, and yeah, and these are also organic. And as you can see, roots are already starting to form, so that's amazing. And like I said, I picked them out very strategically, making sure that they were exactly what I wanted. So I got 2 of those, and then I got 1 jalapeno pepper. Now this one looked a little meh, you know, the leaves were kind of, it's kind of like floppy, but I have high hopes for it. So, and I am going to be holding on to these containers, and I am going to be holding on to my receipt in case I don't have success, which is less than likely. I am going to make sure that I take these back and get new ones. So there's one of those, and then another one that I got is a herb, and this is spearmint. Now, I was tempted not to get herbs because I have a palette that I'm going to be growing herbs on specifically, so I kind of held back on the herbs, and I feel like herbs, you can find them all year long, but I just couldn't resist. This one, it smells so duper duper good, and I figured I could put this in my tea for now. Okay. So let's head over there. All right, I got my girl bag, got my soil. I'm gonna place it in this section because it's real sunny here, and I'll be able to come around with the hose and water. I originally wanted it over here on this corner, but I think I'm just gonna put the grow bags right here on this section. All right, so I got my grow bag out. I got 1 bag of soil. Start dumping it in there. The soil has so it says in California this product is formulated with processed forest products, compost, sphagnum, peat moss, fertilizer, and wetting agent. So seems like it's already kind of prepared. So it looks like it already comes with fertilizer, which I kind of I don't like because I prefer the more organic stuff. My sphagnum moss actually broke open. I'm gonna dump in a bag of chicken manure. Smells delicious. I'm gonna do this without gloves. I like to put my hands on the soil. So I pretty much have the bag. Let me move you guys over there so you guys can see. So I ended up using, how many bags? I ended up using 4 bags of soil, a large piece of sphagnum moss, and 1 bag of chicken manure. I see that there's a lot of little bugs all over the place. So we'll see. So now we're going to start potting. I don't even have that much stuff, actually. This is really big. So guys, there it is. There is my very first grow bag vegetable garden. I am so excited. Let me get my hand out of the way. I do have some coffee grounds from my K-cups, as you can see down there. I'm just going to add those in as another additional amendment and to encourage the plants to grow. I added sphagnum moss on the top. As you can see, they've already been watered. Sphagnum moss on the top and a little bit of manure on the very top as well, chicken manure. Not a lot, just to kind of a small coat. And I watered them, but very because they were already kind of wet, just to kind of water them in so the sun is in and out. I put the labels on them so I know exactly what they are, so I'm not double guessing. And I did try to space them out as much as a hand as far as what I've read. Now, I'm not an expert, like I said. This is just information that I've read, about a hand apart, 2 hands if more. I did put these closer to each other because these are the same ones, and I kind of want them to, I'm going to put them under the same, once they grow tall, I'm going to put them under the same vegetable steak thing. So, I mean tomato steak. So that's it, guys. I'm just going to add those coffee grounds, and I'm going to call it a day on the vegetable garden. I do have other things that I need to do as far as my succulent garden. Don't mind my mess, guys. But that's in the front of my house. I got some potting to do. Yeah, it's going to be a big, busy day, and it's hot out here already. It's already like, it's like 9 o'clock, and it is like in the 80s already. So thank you for joining me, and I am looking forward to showing you guys some progress videos on these.